So another way to train up our deep neck flexor endurance and kind of our general anterior neck is we do some ball laybacks. If you're having problems, especially with some flat floor crunches, some extra, kind of basically anything that requires holding your head up, you have to put a lot of support underneath it. This is a way to build up some endurance in kind of a graduated way, so we don't overload it and just put all the tension into a lot of our superficial musculature. So basically, we can use a ball for this to kind of vary the amount of resistance we're going to put into it. So if we started just basically like a seated position on the ball, don't have too much strain on the neck. So just feel like, okay, I'm in good posture, nice and tall up and down. Make sure I have like a deep neck engaged. And I'm just going to kind of push out of that. I'm just going to start angling my body from like an angle like so, back like this, more parallel to the ground. I'm just going to try and make sure my head doesn't drift forward, it doesn't fall back, or I don't get like a forward shearing where I put all the tension into the base of the neck. So basically I'm just holding my head right here. This is kind of like a reverse neck planky type. It's like neck out essentially. So I just hold there, make sure I don't have too much tension on the sides. As soon as it gets tired, I just back off to the seated position. So whether it's 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 3 seconds, whatever your endurance is, I can go from like sitting almost upright, let's say to back about 45 degrees. I could hold that for let's say 5 seconds. Starts to get tired, back off, give it a rest. Eventually I want to get down to parallel. So I'm totally in line, but I'm not losing it and getting like kind of a falling back or jutting forward. And come on back. As you're doing this, you can also palpate the big brachii muscles, the SCMs, to see as you go backwards, at what point do you feel them start doing all the work and you lose the other muscles. At that point, you want to stop and say, I'm going to sit here. I'm going to just generate some tension now without too much extra on top. If you go back too far and you feel this just tighten up and lock down, it means we're overshooting the weakness deep in our neck and we're just going to use the superficial muscles. So once again, we start kind of like a squat position on the ball. We get our good posture. Go back just until we start to feel a little too much strain. Hold for a little endurance period, 3 to 10 seconds, whatever we're working with at the time. Back off a little. Then we can just do sets of 5, sets of 10, whatever our body can handle at the time.